Tēnā koutou katoa, tēnā tātou I roto I te rā o te hui a raukura, e mihi ana kia tātou. So kia ora everybody, changing times number 2. And I'm doing these at random times because I know that people are surfing the net, surfing social media platforms, and it's easy to dive into looking at COVID-19 and getting depressed and scared about it. But I'm doing these at random times so that whoever's up and around can look at something different. But it is about these changing times that we're confronted with, and tonight's topic is around adapting tikanga. And so what I wanted to cover was that tikanga is ngā mea e tikana, the things that are correct or the things that bring balance to our lives, so that we order, so that we live and we thrive. And it's really easy because we've had to go between two worlds for almost a century and a half, a bit longer, and the other world influences so much of our thinking that we see tikanga as rules and regulations and they're not to be broken. Whereas if you take kawa at a basic level, meaning principles, tikanga being the implementation of those principles, and the ritenga, which you don't hear that word much, the habitual practices associated with the implementation of principle, they can move, they can adapt, they can change, depending on the situation and context, because context is everything. And people freaking out, oh, we're not going to change, when actually you move with whatever the context is. And if tikanga is about order, tikanga is about living, for us to live well and thrive, we don't want everybody dying. So we've got to make sure that we focus in on how we can adapt our tikanga to make it work. And in making it work, remember the message I shared in number 1 around being clean. And as we're clean, we can then ensure that we can still uphold our tikanga. What I'm going to talk about over the next couple of days will also be tangihanga, approaches to tangihanga, and I'll think about a fourth thing, hopefully by the weekend, so that we've got a couple more things to talk about. Kāti, take care and look after ourselves and sing. Make sure you sing, because sing helps us to be happy. And even if you're flat, sing. Tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou.